Grab has stopped us from using their GrabPay MasterCard to top up the Utrip debit card. If you've watched my past videos on Utrip, I mentioned that you'll be able to earn a 1.7% cashback if you were to use the UOB Absolute Amex card, top up your GrabPay MasterCard, and then use the GrabPay MasterCard to top up the Utrip card. However, 2 days ago, Grab actually nerfed this, so we will not be able to earn any top-up cashback anymore. However, if you ask me, will I still be using the Utrip debit card? Yes, I will be, and my reasons are as such. They honestly give you really good multi-currency exchange rates as compared to debit cards and also credit cards from the banks. You will not be incurring things like the dynamic currency conversion fee as well, which is why I absolutely love the Utrip debit card. Some of you have actually commented on the videos, or if not, you have DM'd me saying that other companies actually give you better rates. However, I did compare it for myself when I signed up for BigPay. BigPay is similar to what Utrip actually offers, however, it is Visa supported instead of MasterCard supported. So what I did was actually I compared both the rates when I wanted to use the card. There was a little bit of a difference, and MasterCard actually you get more out of the rates that you'll be exchanging or you will be spending while you're overseas. So this is why I'm still using Utrip as well. I've been with them since 2016, since the first few years they have launched, and I really love their platform. It hasn't given me any reasons for me to switch over to other platforms as well. This is why I'm still using it. I'm gonna share with you how you can actually use the Utrip debit card to withdraw money overseas. This was filmed when I was still on Jeju Island. I had to withdraw a huge amount of cash overseas when I was still in Korea. So I decided to show you guys how to actually do it if you need to when you're overseas as well. So I'll play the remaining parts of the video. If you have any questions, you can always DM me on Instagram. If not, leave them down in the comment section below. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video and I hope it has been helpful for you. Let's go and play the rest of this video. It is only because I need the cash that is why I'm withdrawing using the Utrip card. Utrip charges a flat fee of $5 when you use their debit card to withdraw at an overseas ATM. This is cheaper as compared to using a credit card to withdraw overseas, and in addition to that, you are subjected to the bad rates that the banks offer you. But when you use the Utrip debit card to withdraw overseas, you get the advantage of having the multi-currency exchange rate that is real-time and very close to what you search on Google. This is why I'm actually using the Utrip debit card to withdraw, and if you're in the same situation as me, you need the cash, then go ahead and use the Utrip debit card to withdraw. Once you open the Utrip app, you will be able to see top up, exchange and send. Click on top up and you'll be able to see the different options that you'll be able to top up your Utrip wallet with. There are 3 different options where you can choose to top up. You can use either PayNow, MasterCard or Visa, but with Visa there's an extra service fee charged to that. MasterCard and PayNow is free of charge, so when you top up there's no extra fees that you will be subjected with. So register your MasterCard on here and then you'll be able to just load up the amount that you will want to top up with. Now that I've loaded up my Utrip wallet with the amount that I want to withdraw here in Jeju Island, we'll go to an ATM near my accommodation and then I'll show you the entire process of how you can actually withdraw the money overseas, and we'll come back here and we'll talk about it. Let's go.
어서 오십시오. Please select your transaction. Please select your transaction. Please insert your card. Please wait a moment.
That was how I withdrew cash abroad here in Jeju Island. I went to the bank called Nong Hyuk Bank right here in Jeju and I withdrew the amount twice because I needed more than 1 million Korean won. There was a cap to it. I'm not sure whether other countries has a cap at their foreign ATMs, but in Jeju Island there is. For Nong Hyok Bank, it was 1 million Korean won. I went to Jeju Bank, it was 300,000 Korean won, which is roughly about $300. So on my Utrip app itself, you can see right over here that the exchange rate was 1,000 Korean won to 1 SGD, and the service fee I was charged was $5 flat fee for each time that I withdrew. When you go to an overseas ATM, as long as it supports MasterCard and a few others, I'll put it here, you will be able to withdraw using the Utrip debit card, and that was how I managed to do it here in Jeju Island as well. A thing to note, if you are withdrawing in South Korea, the ATM I went to didn't say that it supported MasterCard. I went to just trial and error and I did it. You can go ahead and try it, they won't eat up your card. If it's not supported, they will just spit out your card again. So that was how I figured that Nong Hyok Bank actually allows me to withdraw foreign currencies. I hope this has been helpful for you. Now I just want to address some questions that some of you have left in the previous videos that I've done up on Utrip. If you have not watched them, I'll link them up above and down below. Go and watch it because it shows you how I spend this card right here in South Korea, how I use it personally and why I advocate for this card. It is a great card to have when you travel overseas because they give you real-time exchange rate, very close to what you search on Google. One common question is that you cannot find your currency supported on the app itself. So on the app, there is only a few currencies that's listed where you can change the currencies in advance. Take for example Japanese yen. It is available there for you to see the current rates that you can change your SGD to Japanese yen at. But with countries like Malaysia, Ringgit, and also South Korea, Korean won, you will not be able to see the rates in advance on the app itself. You won't be able to change the cash in advance, meaning say today I want to go out and I spend $100 in Korean won. I wouldn't be able to exchange it on the app for $100 to 100,000 Korean won. Let's say if the exchange rate is 1,000 Korean won to 1 SGD. What you want to do is to just load up the Utrip wallet with Singapore dollars and then just spend it at whatever country that you're at. With Japanese yen, Hong Kong dollars, USD, GBP, you would be able to change it in advance and then spend using the loaded amount in that card that you have changed. Let's say if you have spent over the amount that you have changed, they will automatically change your Singapore dollars to the currency that you have actually spent on as well. So that is one of the most common questions that a lot of people have asked. I don't see the currency that I want to change at in advance. How do I actually use this card? Just spend it, load up SGD inside, and then use the card overseas. That's it. It's as simple as that. Some of you have mentioned that other cards offer better rates. Why do I still advocate for Utrip? Basically, I really love the user experience on the app, and honestly, the rates that I'm getting is pretty close to what I've searched on Google. Why would I want to give up the user experience by just a little bit of difference as compared to other banks? I'm not very sure because I have not personally tried. I have always been using Utrip since 2016 and I use it constantly when I go overseas, which is what I'm still doing now. This is why I'm sharing it. If I've not tried a product myself, I wouldn't dare to recommend it to you guys. Utrip is something that I've been using consistently. This is why I'm sharing it with you because I honestly love their platform. I'm not sponsored by Utrip as well. I've just used it based on my own personal experience and I really want to share with you, especially now when it's the year-end holidays and a lot of you are going to travel. Use the Utrip card to your advantage. Don't use a credit card overseas because you will incur this fee called the dynamic currency conversion fee. On top of that, the banks give you really bad exchange rates. It's not worth it. Take for example my trip here in Jeju. There was a period where I rented a car with Lotte Car Rental and they do not accept debit cards. So I had no choice but to use a credit card and I used the DBS Altitude. I'll just show you how much did I pay for and what was the Korean won that was charged to me. The rate was pretty bad. On Utrip, it was close to 1,000 Korean won, but when I changed it with the bank, it was 960 plus, 950 plus. I'm not sure about the exact amount, but I'll just put the details here for your reference. So please don't use a credit card overseas. If you really want to bring a card overseas, sign up for the Utrip debit card. It is free to apply. I do have a referral link for you to sign up. The QR code over here. You can use this QR code to sign up, make a top up of any amount and you will get $5 for your first top up. In addition to your $5, I do get a little in return for referring you as well. It will really help with supporting this channel. I hope this video has been helpful for you, this series of Utrip video. Next time when I go for my trip again, I will apply for a few others and compare the difference just for you guys. So that's all for today. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Know of somebody who will appreciate this video. Share it with them. That's all I have for today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.